Hey everyone, Luke Dog here, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3. Let's go reclaim Rannoch. Nope, that's not it. Rannoch's over here. Here we go. Tally and Spin Javik. Where did my stuff go? There we go. Okay, we're good now. That was weird. 7 points. Guess I'll upgrade Sticky. Javik, you got 5. Let's do your pull. And Tally, you don't have enough. So we'll save yours. Here we go. You excited, Tally?
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say, Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Guess we're opening fire. Oh, lots of gas. Come here, buddy.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work, Trader.
Nope. Sniper. Miss. Oh, there's one right. Ah, I can't see. Hard when they kind of blend in with the background. There you go. Come on up, guys. That was a miss. That was a miss. Oh. Pulse rifle. Whoa.
Shepard, Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Gell here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Climbing up, climbing up, climbing up, up, up. Oh, hello. Come on. Sabotage and tally. Hi, Javik. Anything over there? Some armor. Whoa! That not nice. Gonna check over here. Doesn't look like anything. Okay, going back. Going up. I got him first. Here we go. Hey, Tally. Anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Ow. I have the high ground. Would help if I didn't shoot between the legs, though. Eek. Oh, you got him? Good. I love this pulse rifle. Ow. Oh, hello. Hello. Not good. Javik, slam him, please. I need to get down. Eek. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Okay, I lost my advantage now. Ow. I can sabotage. Ow. Ow. Got him. get him? Guess so.
Shepard, Commander. Hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Hi there.
Your ship's gone.
Not enough. The Geth would scramble the defense before we broke through.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at that thing?
Briefly, but enough to know it's Reaper technology.
Here they come.
More dropping in.
Take him down. Moving up. Oh, you were lucky. Everything dies. Or at least gets deactivated in this case.
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony!
Get him, traffic. Oh, you sabotage that one. I can't do that. It's too sticky. There we go. That was a miss. Plasma shotgun. Less capacity, more damage. Accuracy's kind of down though. I'll do that for now. Got him. There's someone down there.
Shepard, Commander, do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
Your synthetic allies using Reaper code. That's a mistake.
Yeah, well, it's helping us.
Ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Khan is here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Geralt.
Good one, Derek. Really? Okay, you just come here. That was embarrassing.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We've gained system access. Bypassing security. Stand by.
Survive. Oh, that's nice. This is probably a bad place to go. Why are you not taking damage? That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, come... I was trying to get into cover! Try that again. Oh, Tally, you were in the way. That's why. Tally, can you hack him? Ow. Ow. Oh boy. Dang it.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position.
Okay, hold on. I'm just looking for stuff. And also ammo. Oh, it's over here.
Shepard, Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
We have our prime. Ah, get down, you. Rid of you. Unleash everything!
We have sent you the nav point with a new targeting location.
Okay.
Ran to all ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Granted. Good hunting, Ron.
Get primed! I guess they really don't want us up here.
I got a Spitfire, though. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, another one. Great. Got him. Jeez, how many primes do they have up here? On out. Louise. Okay.
Shepard, Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area.
Yay.
Reinforcements are minutes away.
You getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat.
They will regret that.
We recommend haste. The Creator Fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
Okay. Just looking around for anything. Doesn't look like it. Birds!
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
How far was the safe distance?
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand.
Oh boy.
Go!
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard, please. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike. Clear! Fire at will!
What did we hit?
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Damn it. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No. Pull over.
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
If this doesn't... If we don't make it,
You worry too much.
I love you.
Keep us alive. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
One gun. 1,000 ships. And I'm all by myself.
Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target.
Working on it.
Find us a target or we'll lose the fleet.
One man against a giant machine. Yep. Turn big. Ah. Shepard. It was gonna look cool. You're not supposed to die. That's stupid. It was gonna be epic, and then you ruined it. See, you should have done it like that. Ah, dang it, I thought I was far enough. Booey! I'm making you look bad. Okay, 3 turns should do. 1, 2. Gotcha! Come on, buddy. You gotta be feeling it now. Oh, come on! Sorry about this. This is supposed to be a big epic moment, and I keep failing. Oh! I'm pretty close, guys. Oh, I was stuck on a rock, wasn't I? That's probably why I've been failing so much. I keep getting stuck on the rocks. But then again, he's getting closer, so there's less place to dodge. Isn't this exciting? Shepard takes 1 shot and then dies. Takes 1 shot, then dies. Takes 1 shot, then dies. Not as epic as I thought it would be. That was close. He's getting pretty close, guys. Eek! Why do I keep going forward? I must be rolling forward a little bit. Eek! Yeah, wipe them out like terrorists. Wait.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
Shepard.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard, Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Keela Salai.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard, Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tally. But thank you. Keela Salai.
Commander.
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangirl hadn't stopped...
He did.
We have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't going to ask.
Why not?
Because I respect you, damn it. You think I don't want you to come with me?
So ask me.
Tally.
I don't know how much time we have left. I don't know if we can beat the Reapers. But whatever happens, I want to be with you.
I bet you say that to every guy who gets you a homeworld.
Only the cute ones.
You know I'd understand if you needed to stay.
I know. But I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, something on your mind?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
We're getting there. And with the Reapers pressing their advantage across all fronts, we don't have a lot of time to catch up.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about the Turians and Krogan?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Lok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The Blood Pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
How about the Asari and Solarians?
Since the coup attempt, the Asari have stepped up to the plate. They're committing fleets and sending a science team to work on the Crucible. And believe it or not, they promised us the Destiny Ascension. They haven't forgotten you saved it 3 years ago.
And the Solarians?
They sent the entire fleet as a thank you for rescuing their counselor. I guess they managed to overlook the genophage cure.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannoch some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky. Anyone can figure it out.
Your dossier says otherwise, Shepard. You were trapped on a cruise all those years ago, and you were the only one to make it out alive. Back then I saw more than just a soldier in the making.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay a soldier to fire a gun, you can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill, but you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care. They went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
Yay! Rear Admiral Shepard. Good to know Mom's okay. Speaking of which, how we doing? Hey! Full military strength. The first fleet was stationed near the Charon Relay when the Reapers invaded the Sol system. By the time Admiral Hackett issued the order to retreat, its size, once the largest in the Alliance Navy, had been cut by half. Commanding Admiral Inez Lindholm made the painful decision to use a tenth of the fleet's remaining vessels as cover so the remainder could escape. Her gamble paid off as the first fleet limped out of the relay to rally with the rest of the Alliance forces on the run. The SSV Agincourt was one of the many Alliance ships that saved the colony world Elysium from pirates and slavers during the Skillian Blitz in 2167. In order to stay with his vessel and crew, its captain refused promotion after the Blitz. This fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. Unfortunately, the Alliance did not have time to rebuild the fleet to its previous strength before the Reapers invaded. Improved treatments for chemical burns are being implemented by Alliance doctors and medics. Stationed at Arcturus, the Third Fleet is headed by Admiral Nitesh Singh. When the Reapers came for the station, Singh was already pulled his command ship, the SSV Logan, back to an ideal firing position for its mass accelerator cannons. The Dreadnought's guns managed to slow down a destroyer before it could demolish the Third Fleet, but Singh was forced to retreat in the face of overwhelming opposition from the Reapers. The SSV Nairobi is a top-of-the-line cruiser with the show-run finish of a ship just off the factory line. As it has never seen warfare, the Nairobi's officers have been running mock battles in preparation for real enemy contact. This fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. Unfortunately, the Alliance did not have time to rebuild the fleet to its previous strength before the Reapers invaded. Human forces fighting Cerberus took losses, due in part to a shortage of engineers in the Alliance Third Fleet. The Asari's Second Fleet is largely composed of fighters and frigates, embodying the Asari's hit-and-run mindset with a nimble swarm rather than a slower collection of vessels. The Second is normally dispatched to protect colonies from pirate raids or mercenary activity. The Second Fleet's fighter squadrons are intensely competitive, racing to break new records set by other teams, but unquestionably loyal to each other in a fight. A group of Asari mercenaries sent by a matriarch friend of the commander have volunteered their services. They'll ride with the Second Fleet, deploying to combat zones as required. Shepard passed a Reaper code fragment to Asari High Command. An isolated copy will help predict Reaper movement. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Rachni War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troops. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about bringing the Krogan into the Reaper War cast the Krogan in a favorable light, which drew even more of the clan to the Allied forces' banner. Fierce, toxin-immune creatures known as Cacliosaurs, once used as battle mounts by the Krogan, have been cloned from the fossilized Cacliosaur skull discovered by Commander Shepard. Once feared across the galaxy, synthetic Geth have allied with the organic forces they once called enemies. Their fleets and armies won't stop until the Reapers are neutralized. Until recently, the Geth expected nothing but violence from organics, and designed themselves accordingly. All Geth platforms are armed, shielded, and built to withstand combat. When they're on the battlefield, enemy tactics and positions are swapped instantaneously between the AIs. The Geth also employ turrets and drones, expendable hardware support to keep losses of network platforms to a minimum. The result is the largest and perhaps best equipped infantry in the galaxy. Many Geth vessels are built to explore, mine, or provide transport between factories and space stations, but every Geth ship, regardless of purpose, is also capable of engaging hostile forces. Unbound by the Treaty of Ferrixon, the synthetic intelligences built almost as many dreadnoughts as the Turians. The software running this ship is in the Geth themselves. Highly advanced electronic security measures and cyber warfare suites bolster already formidable firepower. Rewriting the Geth heretics significantly boosted the processing power of the true Geth. Their increased strength made their fleets both more efficient and more lethal in battle. The Quarians are skilled engineers with one of the largest fleets in the galaxy. Each of their vessels have been repaired, restocked, and armed for confrontation with the Reapers. Admiral Daro Zen is head of Quarian Special Projects, research vessels that create and improve the technology that keeps the Quarian flotilla operational. Studying the Geth all her life, Zen is an expert on synthetic intelligences. The civilian fleet makes up most of the Quarian flotilla. Properly coordinated, the fleet compensates for its lack of dedicated warships with its sheer numbers. Even its smallest crafts are equipped with ship-to-ship weaponry. The civilian live ships, enormous floating gardens that produce food for the Quarians, have also been fitted with massive Thanos cannons to provide heavy firepower. Rewriting the Geth heretics significantly boosted the processing power of the true Geth. Their increased strength made their fleets both more efficient and more lethal in battle. Any pirates or mercenaries attempting to prey on the Quarian flotilla must contend with the heavy fleet's cruisers, frigates, fighters, and carriers. The heavy fleet is led by Admiral Han Garel. The Admiral firmly believes that in the importance of ship maintenance and regular training exercises, and actively encourages those on pilgrimage to seek out technology that will upgrade his fleet's capabilities. As a result, cutting-edge technology is often found in the best of the heavy fleet's vessels. The patrol fleet sacrificed several of its ships to take the brunt of the Geth's attack on the heavy fleet, buying the heavy fleet time to repair its frigates and launch a successful counterattack. Rewriting the Geth heretics significantly boosted the processing power of the true Geth. Their increased strength made their fleets both more efficient and more lethal in battle. The patrol fleet are scouts, flying ahead of the flotilla on the lookout for mineable bodies and hostile forces. They scan space with VI systems that pick up heat signatures or the signs of foreign vessels. As the first ships to be targeted in any conflict, some of the Quarians' finest engineers monitor and repair the patrol fleet's shielding. The fleet's commanding officer, Admiral Shalavran, relies on speed and shields during combat. Rewriting the Geth heretics significantly boosted the processing power of the true Geth. Their increased strength made their fleets both more efficient and more lethal in battle. How are we on readiness? Yeah, because I haven't done any multiplayer. Okay. We stopped the 300-year-long war. We're just making history.
Took down a Reaper without a giant thresher maw helping.
Damn right. We just showed the galaxy we can beat them.
That's right.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal. I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions. Commander?
Time for some squad talk. James, Steve, what's up in engineering? Or shuttle bay, I should say. Engineering's above you. You guys take care of the shuttles and the weapons. Engineers take care of the drive core. And everyone else, you have their own stations. Hey, Steve.
I appreciate you checking in on me. Good to see you, Commander.
Nothing to say?
Good to see you, Commander.
Nope. Huh, James isn't here. Engineers, what's up? Jarek, anything to say? I'm sure you have some thoughts on the whole Geth thing. Are you glad he didn't throw Legion out the airlock now?
Thank you, Commander. I have seen a Reaper die before my eyes. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks. The only conflict you should concern yourself with is ending the one with the Reapers. Diplomacy does not win wars. Powerful and plentiful firearms do. Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish her kind had never learned to talk.
Wow.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Okay. Anything to say, Allers?
Commander. I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Okay. I'm guessing that's what your message is.
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
Well,
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know. All you do is make stupid sexist comments to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time. We've got work to do. Responsibilities.
Ah, grow a pair, Ken. Look around you. Tomorrow may not come. Something to say or no?
Gabby, please. We have a duty to the ship and the crew.
What about us? Just listen to yourself. Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start.
Shepard.
My board is green.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Okay. To the crew deck. Okay. Where is everybody? James and Kaden are in the lounge. Oh, lounge. Duh. This is the mess hall. No one's ever in life support.
Got the flush.
Full house. Caught it on the river.
Shit.
Thought you were bluffing on the flush. Good for you.
Cannon, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir, Major Olenko, sir.
Hey, if you guys were playing poker, why didn't you invite us? Me and Garrus. We're pretty good.
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
Oh, come on. That really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments?
I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up.
I'll pass.
That was quite the negotiation you pulled off. And having both the Quarians and the Geth on our side, that's a very good thing.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Totally took down a Reaper.
Yeah, sure did. Yes, you did.
Oh, yeah.
It was freaky.
Just a few more, and we're done.
Maybe a couple hundred more.
And you know, I'm just gonna have to go with you on trusting the Geth. I hope it works out.
Me too.
Let's talk later. Let's talk later.
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
Next time you guys do a poker night, me, Garrus, Joker. Let's do it. We'll be just like Star Trek The Next Generation. Except not all of us have matching uniforms.
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends?
There's still too many wounds on either side. But Maybe. One day.
Who knows? Oh, nothing new. Email from Sergeant Kavanaugh to Sergeant Ichi. Next time you want to warn me that the Geth are our friends and that maybe we're not supposed to shoot the big robots. I almost pissed myself when these primes started dropping out of the sky and mopping up the Reapers. We fired a few rounds at them until we realized they weren't firing back. Then this one comes over, said they're Allied assistants, and asked for our status. I'm not complaining they saved my crew, but I'm never living down having to apologize to a Geth for shooting one of its damn lights off.
The migrant fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett.
Yay!
It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
See you later.
Please, enjoy your day.
You too, Glyph. Tally's in engineering? How did I miss her?
Peace between the Geth and Quarians.
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever imagined that would turn out. And next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians are cooperating. Oh, right. You managed that one too. You're a peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days.
I'm just full of
If you can pacify
surprises.
the Reapers, we'll make you a saint.
Isn't that a Catholic thing, though? I mean, I guess. It had to be confirmed by the Pope, though. Who is the Pope?
Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back. Later.
Okay. I mean, who would be the Pope in the 22nd century? Is it Pope John the 42nd? Who knows? Tally, how did I miss you? Plus, usually don't you have to become a saint after you die, though? Like, people pray to you, a miracle happens, and then it has to be confirmed that it's a miracle. I'm Catholic, but I don't know the exact details of how to become a saint. Tally? There you are!
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong. thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Anytime. Just let me know if you let a Geth upload itself in there.
No, the only person who gets inside my suit is you. Nothing stands between us now. Whatever the galaxy throws at us, I'll be at your side. By the way, I left something for you up in your cabin. Go have a look.
Okay.
I can't believe my people are working with the Geth. The Geth are helping us rebuild. I never thought I'd see it. Our scientists and the Geth have done amazing work on the Crucible together.
Good.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
You're starting to sound like Liara. How you two doing? Okay, up. To the cabin! It's good practice to equip one slow heavy weapon and one rapid fire weapon to deal with different defenses. Hey fish, have some food. Okay, I don't think that would be too bad, except for the fact that it was discovered that that was basically a Photoshop picture. Yeah, fans were not happy when they found that out. Not to mention the fact that there was some concept art that was later revealed on possible looks for the Quarians. Some of them were very alien, some of them were actually closer to human. Can I not? Okay, guess I gotta...
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Faced with utter annihilation, military planners have considered extreme solutions in their quest to stop the Reapers. The two most plausible are the destruction of mass relays and the use of starships as suicide weapons. Destroying a mass relay to stop the Reapers' advance is infeasible. Although it has recently been proven that mass relays can be destroyed. A ruptured relay liberates enough energy to ruin any terrestrial world in the relay's solar system. It would take too long to evacuate the millions or billions of people living near each relay, and the Council is unwilling to sacrifice that many lives when combat stands a chance of saving them. Even if a garden world were to survive the relay's destruction, the Reapers have infinite patience. They traveled out of dark space using conventional FTL travel. Travel within the galaxy is not an insurmountable barrier. Meanwhile, starships are too costly to be used as projectiles, given that it would take many collisions to seriously harm a Reaper. Some armchair admirals suggest that a single starship traveling faster than light could obliterate a Reaper capital ship, but all ships based on mass relay technology possess hardware safety features to prevent FTL collisions. If a ship's FTL plotter finds a significant object on the path of a planned jump, the FTL drive refuses to fire in the first place. This is not a perfect safety feature. The sensors can only scan for objects within a reasonable distance at light speed, and a navigator must plot the rest of the course. But it is so inherent to the FTL warm-up process that removing it is nigh impossible. Cynical intelligence analysts note that the secret of mass relay technology, including that safety system, have always been attributed to the Protheans, just as the mass relays were. The Quarians' plan to take back their homeworld was risky, and could easily have led to their annihilation, if a peaceful solution had not been found. In an initial battle against the Reaper-upgraded Geth ships, the Quarians found their heavy fleet and a portion of the patrol fleet outmatched. To stave off defeat, the Quarians retreated at FTL speeds to rally with the civilian fleet on the far side of Rannoch's sun, Tikkun. Temporarily hidden, but with only minutes of advance warning should a Geth scout spot them, the Quarians planned counterattacks to disrupt the Geth link with the Reapers. First preying on a damaged Geth dreadnought, the Quarians followed by sending strike teams to Rannoch's surface to destroy the Reaper that was transmitting improved software to Geth forces. When the Reaper uplink was disrupted, the Geth suffered momentary downgrades in response time and intelligence, allowing the Quarians to press their advantage. But an emergency order from Commander Shepard and Admiral Shalaran Vos Tonbay broke off hostilities before the Geth's full capabilities were restored. It is to the Quarians' credit that all three fleets obeyed this order to cease fire, even the civilian fleet, which had little combat experience. The Geth, for their part, bore no ill will toward enemy combatants and broke off hostilities with perfect discipline. It remains to be seen how the Geth and the Quarians will manage to coexist on Rannoch. For now, they have committed their considerable military forces to repel the Reapers. Given the long-lasting animosity between the Geth and Quarians, it is possible that the Reapers did not plan for the possibility of such an alliance, and will be unprepared to contend with both armadas. From Diana, we did that. From Shalaran Vos Rannoch. Commander, with assistance from the Geth, our fleet is nearly back to full strength. We have focused most of our efforts on providing evacuation assistance and support for the Turian fleet, while the Geth harass the Reapers. Even with our newfound peace, it seemed foolish to risk an incident by putting our forces in closer proximity. I understand from Admiral Zen that the Crucible project continues well, though Zen herself seems dissatisfied with the technological capabilities of the device. Though eccentric, she is also brilliant. Hopefully she will find some way to improve its functionality. I would never have believed you would talk Han down, Commander. Take care of Talizor from me. Keela Salai, Admiral Shalaran Vos Rannoch. From Talizora, Shepard, just wanted to let you know I'm going to join Adams in engineering. It seems like the best place for me to help, as long as I'm coming with you anyway. Please drop by when you have a minute. Tally. Now we just gotta talk to the pilots. Just get a little bit of more light in that area. Yeah, we did talk to Javik. Why did I think we didn't?
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion. Before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him. Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
Hello, Shepard.
Goodbye, Edie. Okay, well, guess we have a little bit of time. We could probably do a bit of scanning before we end it. See if there's anything new. Bye, Rannoch. Hades Nexus. I believe we have some stuff in here. Boom.
Signal confirmed.
Yes, and that is fuel. Yes, it is. It's way up here, up by the North Pole. Alliance frigate Hong Kong. Hoplos.
I found something.
I'm guessing that's fuel. Yep. Wrong one. It's a tiny one. Copis. It's a moon. What do we got? Obelisk of Karza. Bye-bye.
Reapers eluded.
Pamyat.
Signal confirmed.
Big. Dobrovolsky. What do we get? Alliance frigate Leipzig. Leipzig? Bye-bye.
Faster than light jump successful.
But there's another thing in here. Some fuel somewhere. Fuel, I need you.
Evasion successful.
Yeah, to Shoal.
I found something.
Oh, right on the edge. Gai Hinnom. This is a very small place. What do we get? Prothean Sphere. Time to go. Oh, we got a few more things for the Citadel. Caliston Rift.
Signal confirmed.
Caliston, largest satellite of the gas giant Cernunnos. So is it a moon then? Search unsuccessful. No active power source or evidence of recent habitation. It's unlikely Dr. Garneau will be found here. Continue.
Garneau is not located in this system.
Oh. What is this? This is apparently part of the DLC. Synth Diamond Heat Sinks. Ah!
Reapers eluded.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. Leave, 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 leave. I can't. Run, 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 run.
Faster than light jump successful.
Whew. Something in the Minos Wasteland. It's in the Minos Wasteland. Huh. Gamma, Atkin Beta, Gemini Sigma, Argos Rho. Cillian Nebula. Why is that at 9%? Wait. Let's get the fuel. There we go. Lorpy. The Asari once had enormous soulless collectors around the bluish-white AOV star Loropi, using the star's considerable heat to create anti-protons for military starship fuel. Now all that can be detected is scrap. Reapers emerged from dark space near the Cillian Nebula cluster and established a front in Loropi's system. The Asari fleet that guarded what used to be known as Espata Station cannot be found. It's scattered and destroyed. One can only hope that the backup reactors in the Kipladon system do not fall, or the Asari fleet will have precious little fuel.
I found something.
What is it? What did we get? A Mali sniper unit. And there's probably fuel somewhere. Thank you. I'll take that. Time to go.
Evasion successful.
To Nahuala. Nahuala.
Signal confirmed.
Fuel. What did we get? We got Sarisguard. Time to go.
Reapers eluded.
To Fontis. Oh, there's one way out there too. Dang.
I found something.
Oh. Dakuna, the Elcor homeworld. Overflows with natural resources protected by law, from large deposits of precious metals to vast forests. The Elcor themselves live in rich grasslands near the equator. The majority of Dakuna's settlements are tucked within this belt, as the conservative Elcor feel little desire to build outside their comfort zone. Their twin capitals are for migrations from the wet season to the dry season, a tradition made obsolete by modern technology, but still observed. After the destruction of the Elcor navy, Reapers moved in their ground troops to occupy the cities. This has taken longer than most civilized worlds, as the Elcor have spread out into smaller, distant settlements, reflecting their preference for close-knit family communities instead of densely packed cities. There we go. Code of the Ancients. What's over here? We found Elcor Flotilla.
Faster than light jump successful.
There's the fuel. Time to go.
Evasion successful.
Teola. Teolia. Just flying through the vastness of space. Just flying through the vastness. Just cruising right on by.
Signal confirmed.
Nevos. Rings of Elune. Quirizia. There you are. Money. fuel? Where's the fuel? I need to find the fuel. There it is.
Reapers eluded.
Yoink! See ya!
Faster than light jump successful.
Very pretty nebulas. Fuel. There we go. Good thing I went back there. Okay, all that else is good. Let's go to the Citadel and drop some of this stuff off. Whee! And maybe meet with the counselor too. Let's go to the docks.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Check every place, because I don't remember where anyone is. Just flying through the vastness of space, Just flying through the vastness, just cruising right on by. Flying through the vastness of space, Flying through the vastness. Hoping we don't crash and die.
Thank you again, Commander.
No problem.
Appreciate the assist.
Is anyone here? Nope. Hey, Keeper.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi? No, ma'am. Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
There a problem?
I thought
Hi.
we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
James, Refugee, Kelly, and Zaid.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Do 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 do. Flying through the vastness of the Citadel sky. I don't know the words to this tune, so I'll just cruise on by.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Any updates? Any new missions?
Welcome to
Anything here?
State Arms. Your purchases are accredited.
Hey, Zaid.
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have studied the job longer.
Okay. Ooh, there's a big crowd here. Hey, Kelly.
What's up? What's up?
Nothing new? Okay. Telephone is ringing.
Nice.
Why am I bald? Okay.
Are you kidding me?
What's up, James?
Look at me now.
Doing better?
Did you ever doubt me? Don't answer that. You just gonna stand there and watch?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Lots of sorry here.
Hey there.
Hey.
Looking mighty low today. You okay? Anyone been bothering you?
No, it's not that. I'm fine.
Ah, I see. So, any news?
No, their shuttle must be real slow, that's all. Things are okay. They promised they'd come to get me, no matter what they had to do. It's been so long.
I don't know, kid. I'm sure they'd be happy knowing you're safe.
It's just, I miss them. I miss them so much.
Oh, he's over by James.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, watch your language.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now. Thank you. I've gotten food for my family, and for some of the others who are trapped here too.
No problem.
I don't believe it.
Believe it, James.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources.
Okay, next. To the embassies.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at the Citadel Embassy.
Wait, there's no one to turn this stuff into?
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns. Between the Geth and the Quarians now ended, the Turian... is receiving vital and unexpected assistance.
Huh, okay.
No, I know what I said. I ripped forces to the new coordinates. Trust me.
With the Emperor homeworld taken,
May not be able to stop the Reapers, but I think I filled out all the forms.
Okay, let's go talk to the Asari counselor. Ooh, Spectre office first. Just in case. Anything new? Crud, did I do something bad? Probably. I did something stupid.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Okay. Thessia.
The Asari homeworld, Thessia, is the core of the largest economy in the Milky Way. The planet's reserves of Element Zero are so vast that they affect its price galaxy-wide. Because life on Thessia evolved in an Ezo-rich environment, the world is home to a wealth of both biotically active and Ezo-resistant species. Travel to the planet is strictly controlled, but smuggling remains an issue. Thessia is host to varying republics instead of a single government, and although each maintains a formidable military, it is notable for having long been free of internal or external wars. The Asari are renowned for their cultural and political dominance, and they excel in ambassadorial ventures. They have a strong presence in Citadel politics and galactic policy. However, it is the unfocused political structure of their homeworld that has left the Thessians unprepared for the current conflict.
Okay, we're going to the Asari homeworld next.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Hold on. Can I turn you in yet? Did I bug this?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals. Yes, I'm seeing increased turnout as well. We may actually make it through this war.
Yay, we helped. Hey, Jacob. Bye, Jacob. Eh. Okay, let's go back to the embassies and see if I can turn this in. Because if it bugs just because I got the thing before I got the mission, that would be kind of stupid. Don't let me pick something up if I don't have the mission yet, if that's going to bug the game. Although I am at basically full military strength, but still.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
Sorry to hear that.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment.
Purgatory. Do 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 do.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people. With sincere gratitude, thank you, human.
You're welcome. Edie,
Anyhow,
Joker.
Enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
What? But you loved that car.
I know.
You never shut up about that car.
I know.
How you two doing?
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but the banner of the first regiment.
Okay, nothing new. Moving on. To the Commons.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Loading time.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
What do we got? We got a researcher and Tally in the courtyard, and then Liara. This isn't it.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work. How's the translation going? Really? Excellent. Well, hopefully it unlocks more intel from the archive.
Her name is Tasha Foray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E. No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed. Can you inform me if she's under orders not to communicate with her family? It's been a while since I heard from her. Uh-huh. But I would be contacted if she were injured, correct? Yes, I'm listed as her bond mate. Yes, I can hold. Her name is Tasha Foray.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
What do you got?
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Tally, where are you? Hi, Liara.
Hello, Shepard.
Have you seen Tally? Why do I keep missing her? She's not that forgettable. Tally, where are you?
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Tally, Zorvas, Normandy, where are you? I can't find you. Where'd you go? I don't know where you went. Sorry. Let's go to Dr. Bryson's lab. It's about time we started this DLC. Of course, I'm only going to start it. Loading. This is a loading. This is a loading. Loading screen.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson. There was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Rannoch. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay then. Let's look around. Well, that's creepy.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Oh, the doors are open now.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results in the Galaxy Map program.
Okay. Time to look around for stuff. This is a nice little area. Some pistol upgrades. Hi, Edie.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
It's been 3 years.
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly, but it is impossible to say without more data, and the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart? What the hell does that mean? Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence.
But the timing is wrong, and Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis, but I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
The Thorian, August 17, 2185. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict, using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Scanning.
Meteorite set. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Still need that encryption data.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Right over here.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Doing so now.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Hyperactivity?
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Well, we got all these other filters, might as well use it.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
See? Whoops.
5 possible systems.
Element 0 deposits.
Three possibilities.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
So no arachnite then.
3 possibilities.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 3 possibilities.
Alien sightings.
We got one.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Good job, Edie. Okay then, next time, we're gonna go find Dr. Garneau. See if we can locate the Leviathan of Dis. We did a lot in this episode. We started the Leviathan DLC, we did some quests for the Citadel, and we brought the Quarians and Geth together on Rannoch. All in all, I'd say a good run. Well, to the next video. If you like this one, let me know in the comments. If you really liked it, press that cute little like button. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Luke Dog, and I'll see you next time.